I'm Lee.
And I'm Nick.
We are the Lodge Guys.
Having recently upgraded our campervan to a motorhome, we're heading into Europe for the summer.
Join us on this latest series where we hit the road in search of breathtaking views, quirky stops and hidden gems. Welcome to a new day in Elvis, our Elvis 155 Auto Quest. Good morning, Nick. He's in the shower, in the bathroom. We are just getting ready, getting the van ready to move on to our next destination, which is down near Montepulciano, where we went last year. I would tell you the name, but I've forgotten, so was Nick. But we'll tell you a little bit later in this vlog. So it's a town that's very small. It's under 330 meters wide, but it's very much like Montepulciano. And if you watched our vlogs from last summer when we went on our trip, Montepulciano was one of our favourite stops. A really nice place. It's where they filmed a few of the scenes from the Twilight movie, which is why we went. But we also then ended up really enjoying the town. It's beautiful, so we probably will go back there as well. So, you know, why not? We like to do new things, but it's nice to go back and experience some of our favourite things too. So give you a little look around Elvis this morning. Liesel's raring to go to her next destination. I've just turned the chairs back round, the cab's all ready to go. Nick's putting a new t-shirt on that he got in Bologna yesterday.
Trying to. It's on the belly in so you can't see it.
What was the shop called that you got that from?
OVS. Which we actually discovered in Venice.
Yes.
Going up over there.
Just somebody else moving the van.
Oh, there's somebody on Greywater Point. That's what we need to do.
So washed up this morning, put the table away, need to hoover, need to put all those little bits and bats away so they don't fly all over the place. The bed's been made. Nick just needs to finish in the bathroom there.
We need to fill up the water because we're off grid for 4 days now.
Empty the poo station.
So it's going to be military showers. Empty the poo. Drop the grey water, empty the bins,
got everything to do, but we've got to wait for him now.
Patio furniture.
I'll hoover the floor now. Right, we managed to get in. I've done the toilet. Nick's just filling the water up, and then we were ready to go. He's checking the 86%. So, do you think it's been a good thing for us that we got the water sensor?
Now I've got it working, yeah. I mean, we were down to 42, something 91 now.
Yeah.
So as long as it keeps working, it's fine, but we've had one problem with it this trip, but I think it's because it had come off the tank.
Right, Lee's going to drive us around to reception, and I've got to go and take this remote control back, which is how you get into the gate. And what they do is they take your passport off you, and then you swap it back for this, and pay for the number of nights that you've been here, and we've been here for 2.
Which is fair enough, I think.
Right, get round here. I guess we're not leaving.
Which one is it?
Top one. Good start. We're not going anywhere. It was working.
Yeah, because you tried it yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah.
Go and press that. There's a button there on the left. Hey guys, so we've decided to raffle off our self-built camper van, Taylor.
If you've followed our European adventures, you'll know how much we love travel and hitting the road. Because we recently upgraded to a motorhome, Taylor can now be yours, and here's how.
She's fully equipped for incredible journeys featuring a full shower, super large extendable bed, central heating and hot water,
comfy lounge area and solid oak worktops. We've also included all the essentials like gas and Weybridge certificates, Starlink and all the security upgrades.
She's fully MOT'd until the end of May 26, so you're ready to roll on day 1. You can find all the nitty-gritty details on the raffle description over on the raffle website.
So let's get to the details. Scan the QR code on the screen now or click the link below. Online tickets are £5 each. No purchase necessary for postal votes. Must be 18 years or over. Winners chosen at random by raffle. Not affiliated with YouTube, Facebook or Instagram.
We're using Raffle, an independent company, to handle everything, ensuring it's all compliant and legalities are met. They deal with everything from ticket sales to picking the winner.
So the raffle will run run for until the end of October or until all tickets are sold. If we don't hit the minimum reserve, the prize will switch to a cash payout for the winner.
While it's open to everyone, a collection of Taylor is within the UK.
You can find the full terms and conditions on the raffle website.
So good luck, you could end up with our lovely Taylor. And if you've watched all our videos, you've seen how much love and time and effort we put into her. We absolutely love her, and we hope you, if you win her, get as much joy out of her as we did.
And continue her legacy.
Yeah.
Right, I pressed the tannoy and the lady in the thing did it, and then I've just tried it after we got out and it worked. Typical. So I've just got to go in and sort this out and then we'll be on his way.
Right, all done, got passport back, and next stop is Pienza. I think it's spelled like, pronounced like that, or maybe Pienza.
So if you've seen the film Gladiator, the very end scene of Gladiator was filmed just outside the city walls, and I've got the GPS coordinates, so we're going to go and replicate that scene at some point today.
As you know, if you watch our vlogs, we love a movie location. Right.
To be fair, I've only watched Gladiator in the last couple of months.
Yeah,
for the
we
first
watched it
time ever.
back in the lodge a few months back, and really enjoyed it actually. Then we watched the second one, it's absolute garbage. Making our way through quite a lot of tunnels. You do find quite a lot of these in Italy, just dug under the ground and go on for miles and miles.
Downside is Starlink cuts off.
Yeah, Starlink cuts off. I'm trying to edit, get some music and stuff back out at the moment, so I'm just enjoying the tunnels instead. You find this, don't you, when you're coming from France, as soon as you hit Italy,
The second.
yeah, you go straight through the tunnels.
The tunnels and the roads turn to shite.
Although they're alright in the tunnels, to be fair.
Well, no, but the minute you cross the French border,
Yeah.
you can probably tell the difference in the motorways. Roadworks, potholes, you name it.
Roma. Are we going, Nick? Are we going to Rome?
Maybe.
Toll time, and there's a person in it this time. Hello. 15:30. Grassy. We use Magic Earth. If you can recognise that there's a different woman's voice going off. When we just got there, that was a bit of a unique one there when we got to that toll, because there was a woman there, and they're usually just all automated.
Ugh, you can tell the roads are bad again.
Italian roads for you. And ooh, the McDonald's within an outlet village.
No.
I'm hungry. Well, I'm not hungry actually. I fancy a coffee. We've only had a cup of tea today, so that.
Bloody road.
And anyway, when we got there, when you're going out like around different countries, after a few days, I forgot how to say hello in Italian, so I just like
Ciao.
Hello. Yes, ciao in it. That's it.
Ciao is hello and goodbye.
Yeah. I think, as I was saying today, I think that's like the familiar version. Do you know what I mean? Ciao. There's also buongiorno, which is that good morning.
That's also French as well, buongiorno.
No, that's Italian.
Yeah, but it's also French.
Oh well, the guy this morning at the campsite said buongiorno to me when I was emptying the toilet down.
Oh, well, it might be a variant of it. It's all based on Latin, isn't it?
So we're off the motorway now. As you can see here, we are just 14 kilometres from
miles.
Montepulciano and 21 to Pienza, which is where we're going.
Is she having a laugh?
What's this Fiat Panda doing?
She's actually taking the piss.
She's just saying hello to her friend by the looks
So
of
she's
it.
parked on a zebra crossing to say hello to a friend.
He's getting in. She's picking somebody up. We'll let her off. Grazie. Grazie. Oh yeah, I can
Somebody's
hear
pipping.
some peeping. Well, there you go.
Stupido! You stupider woman!
So this is what it's looking like at the moment. It looks very nice, and it's a nice temperature at the moment, isn't it, Nick?
26.
26, perfect. So we're going to get there, hopefully get parked up somewhere, and then go into the town, yeah? For a Italiano coffee.
And then I want to go straight to the Elysium fields where...
Oh, we're going to go straight there where they filmed that.
What's it called?
Gladiator.
Crowe. It's not Crowe.
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
Where he filmed the scene.
The scene
where he
from
was in
Gladiator.
heaven.
But I think we'll go for a coffee first,
Yes,
though.
definitely.
An iced latte or something. Pienza, there, 15 miles down this, ooh, very tight street. and then it's up there. I'm sure it's just taking us around. Look, we're on this road.
Stupid
Magic Earth, for goodness
Rubbish.
sakes.
It is
Yeah, we were just on that road. We're just trying Magic Earth because we remember what the streets were like around here and the roads, so we didn't want it taking us down any
muck tracks
or anything like that.
Well,
so
it has the ability to avoid unpaved roads,
yeah,
whereas
so,
Google doesn't, so that's why we're using it.
But she has a tendency to take you weird places. Yeah. Look at the views, absolutely beautiful. .6 minutes away. Not sure if that's up there on the hill, but wow. Oh, look at all these. A little tour. So yeah, up on the hill maybe. Pienza. Some more Vespers.
Oh, I remember they had them. They were hiring them out in the Montepulciano car park,
yeah. Oh, mind trying them, to be fair.
I know, but you know what, I'll frigging out for those.
This is where we've got parked. It is just a car park, and we knew that because there's not many places to park around here in this town. Nick is just sorting out the car park charge. So this area here is for motorhomes, although there is cars here as well, but they've just come here because I guess it was so full, but it is designated for motorhomes here. And Nick's just downloading the app to work out the parking charge. So it's €14.80 for just over 24 hours, which is all we need. Obviously, there's no services here. There's a toilet there somewhere. Is there? Yeah, I've noticed it's in toilet, but no electric, no showers, nothing like that. So, are we going to go into town for a coffee first?
Yes.
And then we'll explore. I put the 3 words on the screen, obviously, but this is where we are. In case you wanted to have a look. So yeah, there's a WC, and that looks like all there is on here. Right, let's go.
Right, so Pienza is actually in the heart of Tuscany in a valley called Val de, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, Val de Ordi, which is actually a UNESCO heritage site amongst other towns in the same area, and you'll see why when we get to the viewpoint. But just to give you some background, the town originally wasn't called Pienza, it was called something else, and it was Pope Pius II in the 15th century that decided he wanted to convert his hometown into Renaissance architecture, so he employed architects to come in, and they did it in about 14 months, and this is how it stands today.
I love it already. I love it already.
It just has that Tuscany feel.
Yeah, definitely. Listen to the piano music in the background.
It's like, just got that feeling that just makes you smile. It just has, same as Montepulciano, it has that medieval feel, but modern and contemporary at the same time. I feel like we're going to find lots of truffle shops.
I hope so. Yeah, there is a lot of restaurants all over the place, which is perfect. Oh, you'll get truffle in there. Let's have a look. This is what Nick's been looking forward to. Oh, this just reminds me of Montepulciano. It's the same kind of things.
Gelato shop?
Ooh, mine an ice cream actually, or gelato. Oh, look down there, Nick. I don't know which way to go, which is like the centre of town.
Wide.
Oh wow, look at that. All the tables here. There's the tables here for like coffee and oh my goodness. I don't like to look at other people's food, but here we go. Wow. And then everybody seems to be taking photos at the end. So it must be a good view. Oh wow.
UNESCO heritage site.
Wow.
Absolutely. And absolutely stunning. Just look at that.
Wow.
Just blown away.
All I can smell is that meat that was sizzling on that sizzler back there. It smells beautiful. So the town is famous for its cheese, a sheep's cheese.
Pecorino, which
Yes.
is like a parmesan.
And it's famous for filming locations from The English Patient, which I absolutely loved.
Never seen
when
it.
it came out like 20, 30 years ago.
Isn't that film the only film you cried at?
I did cry at that film when she got stuck in the cave and she was on her own. And Gladiator,
Spoiler
as we
alert.
say. They have charming street names as well, like Street of Love,
Street of
Street
Kiss.
of Kiss. It's just perfect for me, Nick, because it's so romantic. Speaking of Nick, they've done a t-shirt about you. That were you yesterday eating your spaghetti.
There's one about you and all, a rat.
Just having a little mooch. I love these shops that are just plonked there. Oh, that smells beautiful in there.
So many restaurants.
I know, I love it. Piccolo Mini Bistro.
That looks more like a cafe.
Oh, I love that. We are going to be partaking in a little snack for lunch.
ChatGPT was definitely correct because I said to it, find me something that's very similar to Montepulciano, and it told me about this place. Even though it's like a third of the size, it's just got that definite feel.
Love it. Bit of painting doing there. And a church, obviously.
Why do they always have 3 doors, like a main one and 2 ones at the side? The one yesterday did as well.
Right, we're going to have something somewhere first.
Yeah.
Oh, there looks to be quite a few choices down here. Let's have a look. We're just on the mooch for a nice cafe. Apparently this is a restaurant with a open terrace. I don't know where it is.
Found somewhere for dinner tonight.
But now, tonight,
Open until 10 o'clock.
look at it.
It overlooks a pool. Look at this. On the terrace, overlooking the pool, looking at the Val de Orchia.
And it's open till 10.
It's open till 10, and apparently it's through the entrance behind. I'm booking dinner tonight. I'm treating you.
Oh, yeah. Well, we could always have lunch here.
Yeah, but I want to look at the view while the sun sets.
Right, we booked a table for 7:30 tonight.
Street of Kiss.
I told you we were romantic.
Street of Love.
Right, we have gone for a little bit of food, not too much, because we are eating at 7:30 at that very nice restaurant. So we've just gone for a focaccia with beef. Nick's gone for a with what? Let's have a look. Have a look.
It's a bit like soggy lettuce.
Iced latte for me, and a red velvet. Is that warm? Oh no, I thought that warmed it up. Red velvet muffin for afterwards. And this is where we are. A very nice place.
To hold the table. Because the crust is so
I'm
hard,
holding
it's
it.
going
I'm
to
holding it. Go. Go. I'm holding it. Holding it with the legs.
Just look at it into more squares.
Yeah. Let me try this iced latte.
I think this might be yesterday's.
That's nice.
But fuller.
I like chewy bread though.
The green is it's like a truffle pesto.
It's very nice actually. Really good.
The bread's a little bit chewy though.
I like it like that though. I really like it. How's the prosecco compared to France? Well, no, it's not prosecco in France. It's champagne in France.
Yeah, but we had prosecco in there.
Do you prefer prosecco or champagne?
Prosecco because you can get more. Well, it's cheaper for a start, and you can get more sweetness in it rather than like a lot of champagne tends to be really dry. But this is quite refreshing.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? It's just the region it comes from. So prosecco, champagne, they're all sparkling wines.
Yep, and delicious.
Today's video is sponsored by Bombas. So as you may be aware, we have an upcoming trip where we're going on an aeroplane. So we wanted some new flight socks, which coincided with Bombas getting in touch. So we've got some new Bombas flight socks. So Bombas makes some of the most comfiest clothing in the world, such as these socks, which we have got because we live in shorts.
These are mine.
So Nick is going to be trying those, and they're also a company that does good. For every item of clothing you buy, they donate to somebody in need.
So far, they've donated donated over 150 million items of clothing.
So Bombas have 100% happiness guarantee. They offer free returns and exchange.
And that even includes if your dog eats your sock. Now let's try them on.
So these will be going on when we get on the plane.
So they do different types of compression socks. So we chose the 15 mmg, which is like your standard flight sock.
Flight socks are obviously quite hard to get on because they need to compress your legs.
Yep.
To keep your legs healthy on the flight.
There we go.
Very snazzy.
They have no like grooved seam in the toe either, so it's smooth. Like some socks, they have like a bit that gets between your toes.
They're designed for comfort.
Let me try the ankle socks. These are the ones that I will use. Always have ankle socks that come above. There's nothing worse than having this bit of the sock go down inside your shoe. So we always get the socks with the high ankle, or do they call them like the half ankle or something like that? Mm-hmm. But they're so soft. Perfect. They're mine.
I can already tell I'll be using some of these.
I can already tell you won't. They're so soft, aren't they?
Very comfortable.
They almost feel like the thick socks that you go hiking in, do you know what I mean?
Yes. Or playing tennis in, which is something I often do.
You play tennis?
So Bombas shipped to over 200 countries. So thank you to Bombas for sponsoring this video. And if you'd like to take advantage of an offer we have, you can get 20% off your first order by using the code TheLodgeGuys.
So scan the QR code that's on the screen now, or check out the link in the description below, and let us know how you get on with your socks.
And I'm going to try my socks on again. Now back to the video. That was the perfect little bit of lunch there, a little bit of sharing there, the perfect amount of food. So that was where we've just eaten, by the way. They did put a surcharge on of €10 for like what was it for? Like a service charge.
Yeah, €5.
And we seem to remember that last time that we were in like this area. So they just,
if you see it on your bill as Caperto, it means cover charge.
Yeah. So Nick is just finding. Have you found where they filmed the Gladiator scene? How long from here?
18-minute walk.
18-minute walk. Let's go. Wow, the views here, just stunning. When like a film's been filmed somewhere where you are, you would think what it must have been like on that day when they filmed it. Like, did Russell Crowe walk down here? Which I'm guessing he would, unless he walked from other direction. So it's like this, just in case you do want to come here. It's a bit uneven, but it's fine as long as you're able to walk.
Right, we're here. So by triangulating this photo, which we'll put on screen now, you can see the tree to the right there, and then the 4 trees there, and there's a double bobbled one which is slightly overlapped on the left, which means that Russell Crowe stood right there with the camera where I am now. So let's recreate it. Right, Russell, stand there. So if you look at the screenshot there, let me just kind of zoom in. That is almost the exact shot that Russell Crowe stood in when he did the end sequence, and then his kid was running down that path there, which was the Gladiator heaven.
To be fair, I didn't think I looked like a Gladiator.
Well, you certainly don't look like Russell Crowe. So back in the day when they filmed this, obviously the location scouts would have been here before they brought the film crew, but all this field here was corn, just like that field, and it was kind of like knee height, and when he was walking through the field his hands was kind of brushing on the corn, and his dead wife and his dead kid were running. His wife was on the hill and the kid was running down the path. I don't know whether that was the same path, but this definitely is the hillside and the exact spot, and you can tell because so many people have carved it out where they've pinpointed the location. If you want to find it on Google, all you have to do is search for Pienza Gladiator scene, and there's loads of people that have put the wrong location in that field over there. When you come down the cobbled path from the top where the church is, you'll see this tree here. When you get to the church, when you get to that tree, turn right and you'll follow a little cobble path. Everybody else goes in the wrong side of the field, but if you line the trees up for this scene, this is the exact location.
Now the walk back up to town, it was quite easy-ish getting down, but it's quite a steep hill to get back. You can see there just how far it is from the town. That's the church there in the town, so it's not too far. Definitely harder going back.
I feel like I'm dying. It was
was so easy getting down there. You didn't really realise how much of a steep hill it was. And it's only 26 degrees today, so imagine what it's going to be like.
It's nice temperatures.
36 degrees. But I do feel like
I
where they filmed Jesus of Nazareth. It feels like one of the orange groves. Not the orange groves, the olive groves.
But they didn't.
They didn't, but it looks like it. So to make sure you're on the right track, when you're coming down from town, the top end of town, where the garden area is, follow the track down. You'll probably see other people coming down here anyway, and then you'll come to a church here, which Lee's just looking up, and then it's down that frigging hill. Oh my god, that's the worst hill ever. It's all in English. Oh, so there we go. You can pause it now and you can see what this church is all about. We are going to go inside just to cool down, really.
Wow, how different is this to the churches that we've seen previously so far? What? Oh, yeah, you can see the see the vicar or priest who's doing your confessionals. I wonder if Russell Crowe came in here for a look.
Maybe he came for a cool down when he walked up that bleeding hill. So it's still an active church.
Yeah.
I pity the poor buggers that have to come down here.
This is well old, very ancient. I wonder how many churches we've done so far on this trip.
Dozens. We've got another one up the hill.
Sounds like there's birds living in there.
There's like an area at the top. Stops them from getting inside. White netting, but there's one there's like a nesting box for them.
Back up in town, and Nick fancies an iced coffee because he's not had one yet. It's a lot busier than I thought it would be. So it's just like a weekday. Because I seem to feel like Montepulciano was quite quiet last year. But this place is hustling and bustling, and it's only Wednesday. But before all that, we're going to go into the church in the middle of the town because it looks very impressive.
Right, so we're going to go in the church, the basilica, or whatever you want to call it in whatever language.
We always say we don't like churches. Well, no, we always say we find sort of like going around churches a little less interesting, but I must say I've enjoyed it this time because they've all been so different.
So this is it. You want to try and pronounce that?
Siet in una chizia gioberle.
Not bad.
I just love the, we're not religious, but I love the faith of it all.
I wonder if that's holy water.
Well, if I splash it on you and you start burning, it will be. So they've got the same kind of ones here, but they have a curtain across. I love all the artwork in churches, and I do love the sort of, I love the religiousness of it all, but
it's like Angels and Demons, you know, the film where they have a trapdoor in the church and they pull the thing up and then there's like stairs down, like Indiana Jones or something.
Very large candles.
So the sign outside actually wasn't the name of the church. The church is called the Cattedra del Assunta, which means basically the Cathedral of Pienza. Its exterior front facade, the elegant Renaissance design, was a graceful bell tower beside the church. It's got vaulted arches inside and columns leading your eye towards the high altar, which is just behind me. The piazza setting, notice how the cathedral sits harmoniously with the cathedral square, enhancing its civic prominence, and the golden hour lighting, a warm glow, accentuates the travertine stone surface under a clear Tuscan sky. So when it's sunset, you come in here and it glows orange.
So I thought this was another church, but it's the information centre.
You can get official museum tickets, art history and spiritual guidance in here.
Yeah, it looks like a church. Nice information office. It smells really good as well. Wow, I've got a well as well. What? Open air?
It's open air, so when it rains inside.
Little balcony like Romeo and Juliet's balcony. So we've been looking at these things as we've been walking around. A little bit like
demonic,
almost like bell ringers, but they're not. Yeah, they've got like that on.
Look at this, how it's indented the wall from like centuries of age.
So we found out that.
So there's 3 reasons why they had these. First of all, it was an identification of a more wealthier building. They also used them to tie horses up, and it was also used for treating public criminals. So I don't know whether they tied them to this and flogged them or just left them in the street. But each one's, well, not all of them have got these like animal heads. A lot of them had them cut off. But look at that, how it's hit the wall over the years and just eroded away the limestone.
And if you come to Pienza, on this street, just stand here. And everywhere on the street you can smell that shop. It's beautiful. So we came and ordered ice cream. And this has arrived.
It reminds me of when you used to have wafers when you were a kid and you got a slice of ice cream and 2 wafers.
See if it's right.
I got mixed
almost
berry.
looks like pate.
Not so that. Oh, nice though.
And I went for chocolate, of course.
Very, very sweet.
We're in the van and we've been here for a couple of hours just catching up, backing things up and what have you. And it's almost time now for our meal, which we booked at that beautiful terrace. We're gonna have a romantic meal, aren't we?
Yeah! We have a glass of red wine each.
Why not? Oh, go on, we are in Italy after all. So, we are in this car park for one night, and it's all right to be fair. It's just a car park, but the surrounding views. I mean, look out here. Yeah, there's just a car park and a campervan. But look at the views over there behind the trees, the valleys of Tuscany.
It's the main valleys, and they're on the other side of the town. This is kind of like the upper part, the lower part, the other side of the city.
Yeah, so you'll find a lot of car parks. Parking. Park for nights and stuff like that around here are car parks. It's the same.
They call them Zosters.
It's the same in Montepulciano, which is where we're going to head tomorrow. We're sleeping here tonight, obviously, and then we're going to go do Montepulciano. Yes, we did it last year, but we
love it.
Yeah, and it's nice just to go back to some familiar places.
However, we can't get in until after 3 because
Yes,
there's a market.
because there's a market on tomorrow, but I would actually love to go and see the market because we talk about this market and we know about this market because we avoid it, but I'd actually love to go and see it. So we might have to see if we can.
There and we'll have a look to see whether there's another parking space.
I wonder if we could go on the bike to the market and then bike back and then take the van back.
From here to there?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
I don't know. Well, anyway, that we'll see tomorrow about that because I would love to see the market. And then we're going to park, I think, in the same car park as we parked in last time. It had beautiful views out of the back door. Obviously, we don't have a back door here. When we were there with Taylor last year, and again it was just a car park, but it had everything we needed.
Water. Like we were there for a week last time, though.
Yeah, because we stayed and we did some laundry, which I think we're going to do tomorrow as well. I think we're going to do exactly the same again. We'll probably have 2 days there and just enjoy it. We had that breakfast as well, and I wouldn't mind going back there again as well.
Oh,
you remember a big plate of all sorts of little breakfasts.
I do remember.
And then we met up with the, not met up, but we bumped into a lodger in the reception of that place where we had breakfast, and we were like, wow, of all the places in the world to meet a viewer.
I mean, you expect it in Disney, but not in Montepulciano, in the middle of Tuscany.
So, what time is it?
Tell you what to do.
Let's go. The one downside of parking in just car parks is things like there was a family parked next door, not in a camper van, just in.
It was a T6, I think.
Oh, something like that.
But they weren't camping.
No, they weren't camping.
Like a bus.
And that's one of the things that this car park gets bad reviews, but that a lot of people just take the camper van spaces for their cars. And anyway, the family came back, they've obviously been out in town. We just heard this kicking sound, or this knocking sound. We thought somebody were knocking on the side of the van. So I
loaded the cameras.
Well, I put the thing up straight away, the blind, because we have the blind down just to keep the sun out. And one of the kids were just kicking the tyre of our van, and we were like, what's going on? And anyway,
so I marched off to basically.
They just got into the car and drove off. It was nothing sinister or anything like that. But when you're in a car park, when you're in a car park, sometimes things like that happen. So when you're not,
it's never happened before.
Well, I know it was the first time, but I guess sometimes things like that can happen when you're not in a campsite.
Bad parents, that's what I say, letting the kids kick cars.
So anyway, we're off into town for a drink.
Literally straight across the road from the car park is the entrance to the town, and it's literally just one road here,
and then the other side goes down to the vista views and things like that. So just going to head down there, and then we're turning right up to, yes, because it's right up near the basilica.
Oh, we're going to go, well, it's half an hour until our table booking, although I'm sure.
If you're hungry now, I'm sure we can sit early.
Just how beautiful just to be wandering these streets in the evening. Yeah, it's quiet down big time. People will be back at their Airbnbs and their hotels. People coming out of the ice cream store, the gelato store.
Somebody has to live here.
Look at this, I love this archway, what we saw earlier. That'll look great when it's darker later on. Although it might actually be closed because it's just like jewellery and clothes shop.
I'm being daring and I'm wearing flip-flops.
We'll get you, treat yourself. Well, this square has just kind of come alive tonight. It's really hustling and bustling. Lots of people out having their meals and things. So the whole town was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1996. So in this area where we've been, there's lots of UNESCO Heritage World Sites. So we're getting to clock up quite a number of them.
Right, we're just walking down to the restaurant, but we've said we'll just go down to the viewing point again and just take some more photos because the light's shifted now and it might look a little bit different. But, oh my God, it's a bit of a steep hill for flip-flops, this.
It's such an Instagrammable town.
It is. It's very similar to Montepulciano. It's the same kind of view looking into the Orsia Valley. I think that's how you say it, but there we go.
Wow. It's just stunning. I'll keep saying it, but look at those views. And we're going to be having those views for our meal tonight. Well, not for our meal, but with our meal. And look at this place here. Those, the umbrellas, watch, they keep spraying out water. There we go. To keep you cool. Have you seen that, Nick? Look at the umbrellas at that restaurant. Keep watching them. Keep watching them, keep watching them. Sprays out cool.
Way up, I'll do that.
Spray.
Up there. Yeah,
very look similar. At the views, I just can't get over it.
You see that windy road at the side of this pencil?
Is that the Gladiator road?
That's the Gladiator road, and we were stood on the field just behind the tree line at the bottom there.
Oh, isn't it romantic, sweet pea? Hold my hand.
It's not, I've not had enough drink yet.
How rude. Oh, I thought it was like a proper singer. I thought it were a proper singer, but it still doesn't go right. Right, the sat us down early and look at the view, and you can tell it's a posh place because they brought a little seat for my bag. That means expensive prices.
That'll be a third cover charge.
But seriously, look at the views.
Down there as well.
Oh yeah, but you won't get the views down there. So this is the perfect place up here.
Look at the menu for the wine. It's like something out of Harry Potter.
It's like something out of Indiana Jones.
Like just found some treasure.
And
look at some of the prices on them. Like £340 a bottle, and it's a Pinot Nero.
Well, I didn't ask how much mine was. I just asked for something light, and he brought me that.
£395.
Ooh, I hope mine don't come from that bottle.
Better bleeding not.
We forgot earlier that we're a bleeding pool. We've just kind of been sat here thinking we could sit down there, and it's got a flaming pool down there. And then you can sit in this area here and sunbathe. I presume there's a hotel and you can stay here.
They just brought homemade bread and olive oil. Wow, yeah. It looks like a sweet bread, doesn't it?
It's warm, it's so...
I'll try one of these witch's claws.
I want a bit of balsamic.
Oh yeah, balsamic would have been good.
Oh, that's food.
Cheese.
Oh my God, that's the nicest bread I've ever eaten. I swear to God, try one of them.
Would you recommend dipping it in olive oil?
No, just try it like that. It literally tastes like a Ritz biscuit, but obviously posher. It looks like cinnamon, but it's so cheesy.
That is good. And all homemade, she says.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
I told you one of those expensive plates. Don't expect a lot on your plate.
I ain't got a friggin' lot, neither have you. You've got even less.
What did they put on the other side of the plate?
Like 4 2p pieces. It's rest.
What did they put on rest of your plate?
I've no idea, but it's like I could swim, I could sunbathe here. I'm not joking, but we're talking 30 seconds since the last update on Lee's Etni's meal. What are you going to do? Well, you can't get seasonal veg with yours. It won't even fit in your dish. And I'm just
Well, I'm flabbergasted. If there's a there ain't a McDonald's nearby either, is there?
Could we get another bread board?
Well, yeah, bread board will be a good meal.
So we decided to go for dessert, and that looks quite good actually. Is that like cream or
It's not
something?
whipped, it's like a dense cream.
And I went for this. I actually expected. Nick told me it was a chocolate tart when I looked it up, but it wasn't. But
What
it's.
is it? Is it one of those things that you stick in a trifle?
I don't know what it is, but yours looks good. What's this? I want to try this.
Hey?
Is it ice cream?
No. It's like a ricotta cream, maybe? Try it.
Oh my god, that ricotta cream is amazing.
That looks like a trifle sponge.
That's really good actually. Try a little bit of that.
Is it like cakey?
Kind of cakey, yeah, like really cakey.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Nice, and yours is nice too.
The big reveal.
The bill's here. So we've had one glass of
Do you want me to
wine.
hold you so you don't fall
We've
over?
had one glass of wine. We've had 3 limoncello spritzers, and a main meal each, and a dessert each. And just remember, my bag's had its own seat, so it's an expensive.
There's at least a cover charge on it.
€135. But I must admit, I've actually enjoyed it.
Me too, but I would have preferred some chips with my chicken.
Oh, stop! It's so common.
I had one chicken drumstick for frig's sakes.
We're just coming to check out the view again before we leave. Change a little bit just because of the position of the sun.
When I look over there, I can hear the Gladiator music.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Need to watch that film again.
Yeah, we do actually. Could watch a bit tonight. Right, so as we was reading earlier today, because the sun is at a certain position, as you can see.
We're not going in there. we were going to go and
look in the church, but it looks to be closed. That's a shame. Unless they just close the door.
Nah, I'm sure.
Yeah, it looks to be closed. That's a shame.
The sun's in a perfect position.
The sun is in a great position, and I'll just show you around as we're going again. It's really hustling and bustling here. Kids out playing.
For dessert now.
You've just had a dessert. And gonna head back to the van. You know what I could? It's a little bit late for it, but I'd love like a really milky, frothy Italian coffee.
Boil some milk in the van. Make yourself a milk latte.
No, 'cause it'll keep me up all night.
Decaf.
Nick wants to go down this passage just to see what's at the other side.
I'll take you down the back passage.
Look at that little truck. Yeah, I think it does. You're going to bypass all the shops now. Bistro.
Imagine that being your house and that being your balcony, and you just live there, and that's your life and
Your existence.
You know what I mean?
Utopia. That's what it is. Utopia.
Right, we're on our way back to the van. So tomorrow, we are going to head to Montepulciano for a couple of days.
As I've already said,
Mainly mainly because we want to do it rather than for the vlog. We will vlog it obviously, but it's not going to be all the the Twilight stuff. We will point it out if we do see it.
If you didn't see last year's vlog, if you didn't, just go and check it out.
Yeah.
We did a very funny scene of us being
Edward and Bella. Yeah. So we're here.
Bella,
oh,
obviously.
wait a minute. There's a car decided to just turn round in the exit lane. We're heading to the van, and we can't get there, like I said earlier, until 3 o'clock. So we're just gonna have a lazy morning in the van and just catch up. We've paid for parking until about 2:30 tomorrow afternoon.
We might even make ourselves a nice filter coffee in the morning in the van.
There's nobody else here but us.
Well,
No other campers. So we were on our own. We were with somebody else, and now we're on our own. So we've got to take the wheel locks off just in case we have to get away quickly in the night. So we saw some news articles online that people said make sure you put your wheel locks on when you're in car parks, because people can lift it up on a low loader and drag it on. So we put one wheel lock on like that, and then one on the other side the opposite way, so if they do can drag it, it won't move in one direction. So that's why we put them on. But whenever we're sleeping in the van, we take them all off, so when we're inside we can get up and scarper quickly if we have to.
so later and it's become dark, and we just couldn't resist going to look at what the town looks like in the dark. It has got cool now. We're hoping for some lights, lots of different lights, but we'll see. Ambience, yeah. Everything might be closed, but we thought we just could not pass up the opportunity to go see town at night.
We know in Montepulciano we will get that ambient, but we don't know how much is going to be open here.
Fiat Panda coming up. When it was, I thought it was all pedestrianised.
Can you imagine getting out?
No. Guess that's why a lot of people drive Fiat Pandas around here. What's the word you're looking for? Oh, I knew that arch would look good at night.
What's the word? It's like, it's got that.
Atmospheric.
It's ambient, it's atmospheric. It is. I don't know. It's Montepulciano-ish.
Oh, look at these. Let's have a look. How much price is that?
690,000 euros. That's big. That's a big house, though. Also, that's out in the Tuscan hills.
1.4 million euros. Oh, that's nice. Look at that one.
That's cheap, no?
On 2 floors with a
Pool, 750,000.
Look at the size of that. That's not got a price.
Yeah, because it looks like it's derelict.
That's not got a price.
Yeah, the ones without the price.
347,000 euros there.
The ones without the price are the ones that you have to contact them to find out how much it's worth.
I know we've eaten already, but I could just go and sit down there.
Again now.
It's so nice. Look at it.
Look at the clock.
Oh well. This is what it was like
to see
in.
things open.
It was what it was like in Montepulciano. So when we go there tomorrow, we're definitely going to eat when it's dark.
Warm at night because this kind of ruins the.
Well, the coolness.
Not trying to replicate what we had, but it would be nice to be hot at night.
I like the cooler area.
Me too.
The cooler temperature. The last time we were in Montepulciano, I was sat eating at night, 9 o'clock at night, sweating. So this is much more pleasant. Sounds still quite bustling down at the square. Kids out, still playing, and
It's very ambient, apart from the big spotlight. We're going to go round the front, see what it looks like over the valley.
yeah.
Why is all these kids out? So on the drone, when I played the drone footage back, you could see the pool just further down there where we had his meal, and you could see the back of this church and the terrace. So we're going to just go down and have a look, see what we can see. I mean, there's not going to be much in the hills now, other than the farmhouses.
Well, look at the lanterns with the lights in on the floor.
Oh, the ones that we saw earlier, yeah.
Oh, this is where that restaurant was, though, isn't it? With the umbrellas, with what?
If you can get down here.
Out the.
There is a thin path at the end. Look at the moonlit on the fir trees, and then the back of the church or the cathedral, all floodlit. So the entire, if you were stood over there, the town would be lit up on the hill. Oh my goodness me! Look at the wine bottles all lit up, and then all these tables where it just needs somebody to eat. I kind of wish we'd have eaten here now. Don't you? At least we won't go hungry. That's the pavement downstairs. Oh, it does look so cozy and inviting, doesn't it?
Just sit down and get ready again.
Amazing.
Just because I'm not even hungry, but it's just the
You just want to be involved in the ambience of it. So the restaurant we went to earlier was just up there
we'll go up here now.
at the top.
Right, so we're back at the car park, and we are still the only motorhome in the car park. So I'm going to finish the vlog. So thanks for watching today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed our day in Pienza and showing you guys around and exploring it ourselves. There's Nick. Tomorrow we are heading to Montepulciano. So we'll see you on the next vlog. So thanks for watching. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below, and we'll see you on the next one. Night.